5 Bible verses that show that Jesus is the Most High God, and a bonus verse at the end. The first verse, Genesis 1:3, and God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. Light is what God said. Second verse, Proverbs 23:7, for as he thinks in his heart, so is he. We can't speak unless we first think what was in us, already in us. Third verse, a good man out of the good treasures of his heart brings forth that which is good, and an evil man out of the evil treasures of his heart brings forth that which is evil. For of the abundance of his heart, his mouth speaks. So whatever's inside of a person's heart, that's what they're going to speak. That's who they are, and that's what they're going to speak. Third verse, then spake Jesus again unto them, saying, I am the light of the world. He that follows me shall not walk in darkness, but shall have the light of life. So he's already claiming he's the light of the world. What God spoke was him. What the Father thought in his heart was Christ. The Father spoke the light because the light was who he was, the abundance that filled his heart, and that was who he is. What number are we on? Next verse. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. Some people might say, oh, he is God, but they're not saying he's the Most High God. Well, you can't have any other God. That is the only God that there is, the Most High. So just because there's different distinct beings, that doesn't mean there's different gods. They're all one, in unity, as a family. They say Jehovah is God, and he's the highest. It's his name, and Jesus ain't his name. That's the name of the Father, but his word has a name, and his name is Jesus. That's why they're two distinct beings, and that's why his word is above his name, which leads us to our bonus verse, Psalm 138:2. I will worship towards thy holy temple and praise thy name for thy loving kindness and for thy truth, for thou hast magnified thy word above all thy name. I got these 5 verses from watching this debate between Sam Shamoun and Captain Cesariuk, and they asked, is Jesus the Most High God? And I would say yes, but I would also say that God is the Most High God. That God is a triune being that spoke himself into existence, and his word became flesh and dwelt among us. And then he died and rose again, and now he sits next to the Father. God is so faithful. He sits enthroned next to his word. He does what he says. He crowns his promise as king.